everybody, man. What it do, man?
Squad.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Supreme Beats Boxing Talk. With your boy Cadillac Red, you know what I'm saying? I got my brother.
Dude Shizzle.
You know what I'm saying? So, we got some shit that we want to go over with everybody. You know what I'm saying? This is new channel, we up and running. Trying to see what we got going. You know what I'm saying? Talk about boxing, chop it up with a couple of casuals, you know what I'm saying? We got a couple of casuals that come around here and there, you know what I'm saying? So, first thing I really want to do is say yesterday, man, was a hell of a day of boxing. Hell of a day.
Right.
Like, from...
Full slate?
Yeah, full slate from like damn near 3 o'clock on down, you know what I'm saying? Till it's time to go to sleep. So, we gonna get into that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A couple knockouts. Definitely get into that.
The gatekeeper.
We're the gatekeeper. So, first thing first though, let's talk about the topic of today's show. And today's show is about to stream or not to stream.
That is the question.
Yeah. So, I listen around to certain people and I ask them if they paying for pay-per-views or if they paying for certain packages that sports providers are providing to see if you getting it's a bang for your buck or it's better just to stream it. So a lot of people I talk to say they like to stream the fights. They don't like to really worry about paying for it. I heard a couple people that say it's a fight party. We had the people come through, see what it do. So you get a lot of that. Me personally, it's about 50-50. Dukes, what about you, man? What about you?
I feel like if I'm gonna get my money's worth with a good Deontay Wilder fight, if I know I'm gonna catch me a good knockout or a good fight, I tend to pay for it. But then you know there's companies that I don't agree with, so I'll be streaming some too. So yeah,
I mean,
probably 70-30 you know, on the more towards streaming. You know what I mean? Because I want a good fight. If I'm gonna pay money, I want a good fight. So I want a good card.
I look at as far as streaming the same way I look at when it come to buying food or buying clothes. I mean, you know, I'm gonna support the brothers. So if the brothers is doing something that's positive, they in their hood, they representing the correct way, then yes, I pay for your pay-per-view if that's what you have. If you out here stunting and you rocking with certain companies that feel like you a slave, then yeah, you're not paying for it. I'm gonna watch the fight to make sure, you know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of the sport, so I'm definitely gonna watch the fight, but I don't necessarily feel like I should pay for it. I feel like, and another thing, just because you are a black owned business, just because that don't mean that you could come halfway. Because the famous black business phrase is, just because I'm a black business, don't ask me for discount. I don't mind paying full price, none of that. Because I pay full price to anybody else, so I definitely pay full price to my people. I have no problem with that. But if you trying to rob me for full price,
because you're slouching.
you know what I'm saying? If you're trying to get over,
slouch,
those things will come back to haunt you. You know what I'm saying? So that's my 2 cents on that. You got something to add on that? You feel you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I really, if I'm, like I said, if I'm getting my bang for my buck, if I'm getting my money's worth, I'm paying full price. It don't matter if you're black, white, green, purple. You know what I'm saying? I'm good for it. But I definitely need my money's worth though, because I work hard for my money. You know what I'm saying? So, other than that, just give me a good product, you got my money.
All right. Well, we would go to our street reporter, but he out on vacation. And it's our first show, so you know how that be. So so we'll go through. Let's go through the list of fights that happened yesterday. You know what I'm saying first thing first. What's the first fight we saw? Joe Joyce versus Brian Jennings. Oh my God. Oh my God. Go ahead, tell him what you saw.
I did. the dude Joe Joyce, you know what I'm saying, won the fight. But I will say the dude is a robot. I thought personally, if he fought better competition, someone his size, he got knocked the fuck out. Cause you know what I'm saying. I'm telling you, look, like he was a mummy. You know what I'm saying. He was everything was slow, robotic. I saw it all, and I got glaucoma. So.
What I saw was, and you said it correctly. First off, Joe Joyce is Aquaman. Let's not get it confused. He's the UK Aquaman.
RoboCop.
And the script was written for him to win in that fight.
Referee was on the side.
So let's not get that confused, right? But you did say it correctly. I don't see robot, I see mummy. I see more mummy than robot.
Mummy works.
Yeah. So with that being said, but he keep the punches coming. He did have a little bit of pepper on it. It wasn't spicy. Don't get it confused.
Yeah, regular. Regular green pepper.
You know what I'm saying? He just had a little bit of pepper on it, but I don't know. I think Brian Jennings had plenty of opportunities to win the fight.
He waited until too late to start using his hands.
Yeah, he wasn't being dominated. It wasn't, to me, it wasn't like pure domination from out of that. You know what I'm saying? He was more or less.
Like I said when we was watching the fight, he would stun him and then back off. Like with a dude like that, a big robot, a big dinosaur, you gotta hop on him, stay on him, keep him down. But it didn't seem like he wanted to do that. It's more or less
like it was scripted for him to lose.
Yeah.
For real.
Like
that was more or less what I seen. The next fight we seen after that, early in the day, Dane Dubois versus Nathan Gorman.
That was legendary.
That was damn near the fight of the day.
I enjoyed that fight.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely enjoyed it. We had young Charlie with us. We had, you know what I'm saying, my young homie Charlie with us. Right. He didn't really know about Daniel Dubois, so I had to give him a brief history on who he was. Now Daniel Dubois is like 21 years old.
21. Big young.
His grandfather is W.E.B.
Du Bois.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's a great grandfather.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's in his bloodline.
Great grandfather.
But so I was letting him know, young cat coming up. His really claim to fame. I haven't really seen no big wins on his resume, but there's a couple wins that's notable, but not real big on his resume that you could explain. But the major thing with him was that he had punching power and he knocked somebody out in sparring. That's what the rumor is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to say who's the person he knocked out in sparring. Who's the rumor person? I wasn't there. They don't talk sparring stories, so I don't really know. But it's rumored that he knocked out the former unified champion AJ.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He knocked AJ out in sparring. So I don't know if that was a long time ago. It couldn't be too long ago because
he only 21.
Yeah.
So it had to be the last 2-3 years.
You know what I'm saying? So when everyone else see the fight, they looking at him.
Together,
and I'm asking the major question, like, do you see his skill set knocking out AJ in sparring? And it was unanimous in the room, yes. So I can't say that it did or didn't happen, but I think it did. But let's go back to the fight. Yeah, he totally dominated Nathan Gorman.
Totally dominated. I don't know how Gorman had a belt.
The funniest thing I seen about everything, Tyson Fury, you slick mother sucker. You slick. Yeah. You slick. You came in there holding that belt. You came in holding that WBC belt, trying to kiss up to Suleiman. Suleiman. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You came up trying to kiss up to him, holding the belt. Your man's got dropped. You was nowhere to be seen. Nowhere to be seen. I seen the fat white dude get dropped like that before in December. I see that. So you try to smooth your way through that, show your face, and then not show your face when your man get beat. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I peep game. Nowhere to be found. You know what I'm saying? You in the back doing lines. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You in the back somewhere doing lives because your man is
Gypsy King.
So
you got the pound for pound great shit talkers though. That dude can talk some shit.
So what you saw in the fight? What you saw in the fight?
I saw overwhelming power. It didn't even last that long. You know what I mean? The big youngin, baby Huey, baby Huey and shit. He was huge, bro. You could see his overwhelming dominance and power. I feel like in the future he's gonna be something to reckon with. You know what I mean? At 21, at 6'5", and what is he, like 240 something?
Yeah.
This motherfucker big. He's young. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of time to grow and learn the game, and he's knocking people the fuck out now. So when he actually learns how to put combos together, and he's gonna be a force. So I
can't
I
say
see the future bright for him.
I honestly, with the politics of boxing, I can see Frank Warren moving him into the United States and through the rankings like real smooth, and not with the bullshit like the germ herm. You know what I'm saying? I could see the difference. He's not gonna come over here saying that he the greatest. It's gonna be like a smooth transition. So with that, I think that might work out. Now, if they decide to go the other route, then we know how that goes. If you decide to not keep him around his people, then you know we know how that goes. So next fight. What was the next fight that we saw? That was Prince Charles Martin.
Yeah. I was looking for. I was like, there was something else.
Prince Charles Martin. Okay, so Prince Charles. Yeah, man. I seen you out there doing your thing. I didn't really realize that when I put it on the PBC. I forgot. I didn't look at the lineup. I'm gonna be honest. And I saw you out there doing your thing. And I seen you put the dude down. And the way you put him down was convincing. I'm not saying that he is of your caliber, but you did what you're supposed to do when you got somebody. When you got somebody that's not of your caliber, you're supposed to do that to him. So shout out to the Prince Charles Martin for that.
Right.
What you saw in the fight?
I mean, you already know what I saw. He was the dominant fighter in that fight. It was clear to see that. You know what I mean? I read the other day, this morning, he said he wanted to be the LeBron of boxing, which threw me the hell off because I don't know what the hell you mean by LeBron of boxing. Like, lose more championships than you win? I'm not sure. But, I mean, the dude can fight, you know what I'm saying? He can fight, you know what I mean? I think he need to work more on better combos. But he dominated. I mean, it wasn't really what happened. They are who we thought they were. You know? I'm
not gonna lie, you know what I'm saying, on like some sidebar type shit when it come to him. I'm still kind of salty with Charles Martin, man. I'm salty that he won his championship and didn't keep it in the United States. He ran with the first check he could and went for AJ. And just gave AJ the belt. Just like handed it. Like, yo, that fight is still kind of salty by me. You know what I'm saying? That fight is still kind of salty by me. So, but that's neither here nor there. We'll move on to the next one. Next fight. My main man.
The gatekeeper.
The gatekeeper himself. First off, we'll break down with the gatekeeper. Go ahead and break down when you say gatekeeper, because people, you know, we all, like I said, this is for casuals as well. This is more so for casuals. I mean, you know, the hardcore is gonna come through and drop a little knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Of course, but this is definitely for the casuals. You know what I'm saying? When we speak on this one, what is gatekeeper to you? Right.
So, I affectionately call upon Gerald Washington as the gatekeeper, off the strength that there's levels to this shit, right? You know what I'm saying? And we've had discussions of the top tier guys versus like A class, B class. Gerald Washington is like a B class fighter, you know what I'm saying? But he's like the gatekeeper of that class. You got to beat him to get into that class. And my man, the Nordic Nightmare, did not.
Yo.
He got some good Z's. He did not
Yo.
get past the gate. You know what I'm saying? The gatekeeper holds
so
that.
What was the dude named Hennilus?
Helenius.
So
Hellenius.
Hellenius.
Robert Hellenius.
So look.
The Nordic Nightmare.
So look. when I seen it was Robert Hellenius, right? And then I seen that his name was the Nordic Nightmare.
His name was.
I thought he might have had some umph with him, right? And the way he was fighting in the first couple rounds was like he wasn't scared.
And he wasn't.
Man, Gerald Washington hit him with the jab.
The great Mike Tyson once said, "Everybody got a plan till you hit in the mouth."
Yo.
In the mouth, that plan.
Yo. Oh my God. The way he hit him, and he put him down. He went to sleep on the ropes.
And the referee called the fight.
The referee did the right thing. Because I seen somebody go to sleep and the referee kept counting, let him get up at 11. Like damn near 13. You know what I'm saying? But we don't want to go there. I won't go there. See, look, I get to ranting. You know what I'm saying? Let me get back on. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen that happen. Give people draws behind that type of shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They out here playing. But anyway, so, yeah, man. Robert, I get put to sleep Hellenius, man. I guess you are not allowed past the gate. You will still remain a C level, D level fighter.
Yeah, definitely.
Straight up. So, who was next? The next fight I saw was the Joshua Greer. Joshua Greer is a bantamweight, real light cat. You know, I try to stay away from those fights. I don't really like the bantamweights that happen. Oh no, you know what? Nah. You right, but we'll stay with the bantamweight. We'll stay with because it was a fight before that. We'll come back. So Josh Greer, I seen him fight previously. I forgot who I saw him fight, but he wasn't that bad. He actually put the dude to sleep. Brought out the pillow. He the cat that would bring out the pillow. So
ain't that your man though?
He was alright in the fight, but this fight that I seen him win last night, who we fought last night? Yeah.
Potapov?
Nah.
Potapov.
Yeah, Potapov. Cause I thought they were saying pop off at last night. Like yo, he pop it off on him. Pop off, keep popping off on him. Yo, he was getting busy on him. He was getting busy on Greer. I ain't even gonna lie. They halfway took the fight for him, but you know what it is when you got the home team and it's a hometown crowd. You know what I'm saying? You might have to take that L. A couple of rounds not gonna go your way. Greer wound up with the decision. I wasn't upset with the decision. I understood what it was. I mean, I've seen it happen before, so I understand. You know, certain things will go your way, certain things not gonna go your way. You caught a little bit of that fight?
Nah, I think I might have went to sleep on that. That was during the day or that was the evening? I think I might have.
That might be the way you missed.
I missed that one. But I did see
Jamal James.
Jamal James versus Don Juan DeMarco. You know what I'm saying? Don DeMarco. Yeah, he's long. It just looked outclassed again, like, cause he was small. They were both frail, I guess. You know what I mean, being both of them. But yeah, he was long. He had a nice little jab with him. Pretty good. You know what I mean?
I see at one point in the fight where James was hurt, but he bounced back so quick.
Yeah.
And it was just like, I don't know, he did kind of like outclass him. Right. Now, in my personal opinion, James only has one loss. That's to Ugas. And I've seen Ugas in the Sean Porter fight. Ugas does have the hands with him. He could have beat Sean Porter. That was like an arguable fight. They gave it to Porter because he was the champ. You got to beat the champ. Ugas did not beat the champ, so I respect the decision. But he was getting in Sean Porter's ass. I don't know if James is going to be.
You say that's Ugas that was getting in Sean Porter's ass.
Yeah, Ugas was getting in Sean Porter's ass. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get the decision. Ugas beat James. That's like notable fight.
Sean Porter's trash.
You know
But
so I mean, you know, it is kind of a little bit of a hate for Sean Porter on this side. I mean, you know, he is well deserving.
I don't hate nobody. He's just trash.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what it is. That's how we feel. Like he trash. Like, I don't know what he could do. He's a dog. He ain't no bitch. He no bitch. I ain't trying to say he no bitch. But I don't know. I just can't. He just trash to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
anyway, yeah, back to Jamal James. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so Jamal James beat down DeMarco. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was total domination. Now we could take let me go hit you with another sidebar because this was the welterweight. How do you feel Jamal James stacks up in the welterweight division, in your opinion?
I don't think he has enough. He's too light in the ass. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they all pretty light in the ass, but I don't think he packed enough KO power. You know what I'm saying? Because he hit my boy with Don Juan DeMarco with a lot of shots. He ain't set him down. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I don't think he's ready yet. He might want. You know what I'm saying?
You might want to get some more.
Yeah, he might want to get some more.
I mean, but hold on. He got what, 26 fights? I mean, shit. He right there in the motherfucker. He right there. How many more fights you think he need?
I don't think he needed more fights. I think he might want to bulk up or move up, or you know what I'm saying?
You think he want to move up?
I think
147?
He going to do something. He going to do something.
He can't fuck with nobody at 154.
Yeah, he can't fuck with. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Old boy wasn't too good. You know what I'm saying? And let me see what his notable fights he done had. He said he lost to the boy Ugas. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really see nobody. Javier Molina, he beat in the unanimous decision.
But yeah, everybody else is kind of trash. So let me ask you this then. So do you think he's beating Danny Garcia?
No, I don't got to beat Garcia.
Do you got to beat him, Mikey Garcia?
Yeah, I can call it a toss up. He's taller than all of them, right? But
so do you got him beating? Do you got him beating
if he
Sean
uses
Porter?
his reach right,
You got him beating Sean Porter?
nah. And as much as I think Sean Porter's trash, I don't got him beat Sean Porter.
Okay. Hey, what about Keith Thurman?
I mean, he was good at one time.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
So
Thurman will probably out punch him and then run from him. So, because you know that's how I feel about him anyway. He's a track star, and disguised as a boxer. But yeah, I don't know. I don't see him beating really any of those guys because you went the distance with a guy you should have knocked smooth out. You know what I mean?
okay. So the next fight was probably, I believe, the last fight. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what? We can talk about it real quick, man. We can talk about it real quick. Nah. The zone fight. The zone fight. The Ray Vargas. Okay, so I ain't really watched this fight.
Right.
Only thing I can tell you that was hilarious to me, that I found that was real funny, was that the dude from Japan was from he from Japan, right?
Mm-hmm.
He moved to Mexico when he was 15.
Right.
And was talking shit to the Spanish dude in Spanish at the fight.
Right.
Like, nigga, you better come straight forward with the Mexican style, don't be bullshit.
Yeah, his name El Mexicanto. El Mexicanito.
I told you, man. He looked like he could be, nigga, when you see him and he start talking Spanish.
Yeah, it looked funny, right?
Yo, funny than a mother. No, he looked like he could be one of them niggas.
He do kind of got a little Mexican.
Yeah, cause the motherfucking heat is big on him and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
That's the one for the eyes.
nigga been waiting for them to say he Japan. Nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, I know Mexican motherfuckers look just like this nigga. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
so shit. Other than that. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I didn't watch that.
Yeah, that shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He wound up getting the decision. It was what it was. Then the last fight of the night was from the superstar. You know what I'm saying? The new superstar. I'm telling you, if they don't if ESPN don't do right by this boy,
Sure.
they gonna be mad. They gonna be mad. I'm telling you, he got the star power to be like one of the future ones, man. One of the future ones, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Shakur Stevenson was out there doing his thing last night, man. It was disgusting. Like, yo, he beat the boy up. Like, it was like gruesome, man. It was gruesome. And he had Sue Surf bring him out. He had Crawford in the building, so he had Newark behind him. He had, you know what I'm saying? He had, I don't want to say top rank, but he had, you know what I'm saying, the superstars behind him. At least, you know what I'm saying, the real superstars over there at ESPN. So I mean, it was just like it was a beautiful thing to do it in Newark, and they look live in the building. They look live in the building for him. So that was a good thing, man. You know what I'm saying? That was a real good thing, man.
Didn't really watch that when it was boot time for me, so you know, I had to
yeah,
buckle down for the evening.
yeah. So that was all the fights that happened yesterday. Like I said, man,
It was a full slate.
Yeah, full slate,
fights.
man. Yeah, full slate, man.
Most of them were good fights.
Alright, so next week, you know what I'm saying? It's going down next week. You know what I'm
Next week
saying?
look like a good slate of fights.
Yeah, yo. Next week it's going down. It's going down. You know what I'm saying? I don't, and I could have brought him up, and we'll talk about that too. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about that now that I see it. You know what I'm saying? So big fights next week. I want to say first one first. You want to start with that one?
Start with that one.
Yeah.
But that's on Saturday, so we.
Oh yeah, Friday. Go Friday. Yeah, Friday.
Friday.
Yeah, Friday. Yeah, Teofimo.
Yeah, Teofimo Lopez
Yeah,
on
you know
Friday.
what I'm saying?
You know
Who he
what I'm saying?
fighting? Say his name. Say his name. Look, see what I do.
Masayoshi Nakatani.
Okay, Master Yoshi.
Master
Sock it to
Yoshi.
him, you know what I'm saying? I think this is going to be a good fight.
You think it's gonna be good?
I
I
think-
like
I
watching
think-
Teofimo. He got the concept
He got,
of entertainment.
yeah. He got pizzazz with him, so I think this is going to be a real good fight.
I like it. I haven't
Lie to
seen
you.
the Moscato no Machiyashio, but he is 18-0, 12 KOs.
Yeah, he coming from
All
Japan.
right. Coming from
Yeah,
Japan.
he coming from Japan, so you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
We just was talking about the last segment
One of the
was
tallest
Japan.
Japanese fighters.
Yeah, so we're gonna see what he do. Hopefully, he at least give him some work and make it a nice little fight.
He 18-0, 12 KOs.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying?
Sleep on him if you want.
The winner of this fight
Fine.
is supposed to be scheduled to see the winner of Vasily Lomachenko, I believe.
Lomachenko.
Yeah, I think Lomachenko next fight, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that that's supposed to be like some type of deal with for Lomachenko. So we'll see.
Right.
My homie called Lomachenko White Jesus. We'll see what White Jesus do. You know what I'm saying? Be able to hold his own against Teofimo.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So Saturday.
Saturday looked like a good slate of fights.
Hell yeah.
You got who you gonna go with first?
We could go with motherfucking Dillian White. Dillian White versus Oscar Reeves. Because that's going to come on early in the daytime. Because they fighting over there, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
Kind of
yeah.
like the early football games on Sunday.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That boxing is doing a good thing by having full slates when ain't no other sports on.
Right.
Like,
That's
yo,
smart.
that's
Smart.
great. That's great pub right there. Because there's nothing else on that's just like prime time. You can't beat. So, Dillian White, Oscar Reeves, that's going to come on first. I've seen a little bit of the All Access. I'm a little bit torn 50-50 on this fight. How you feel? How you feel about this fight?
Not really a fan of Dillian White. You know what I mean? Not saying that he can't win the fight, but it's a toss-up for me. You know, you catch you slipping. You know what I mean? It's like they say, in the ranks. You know what I'm saying? Anybody get knocked out at any point, it's gonna take 5 pounds of pressure to put it down to sleep. So either way, you know, could go either way. And
I don't know, man. I feel like Oscar Reeves is set up to beat Dillian White.
oh, you think it's like that?
Yeah, I feel like I don't feel like Oscar Reeves could do his thing against other people. You know what I'm saying? Other top heavyweights, other like B,
Slump
A or B class. That's what I
Slump Jennings.
Yeah, Slump Jennings, like, you know what I'm saying, in like the 12th round. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Oh, it was the 12th round.
Yeah, it was later on, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't got no, it ain't no, you know what I'm saying?
Really nothing else.
But
he got a nice record though.
yeah, it's hand speed, you know what I'm saying, nice. So, I don't know, I think he got what it takes to beat. Yeah, I think he got what it takes. Honestly, I think he got what it takes. But I don't think he got what it takes to beat the other fighters. So if Dillian beat him, then, you know, because Dillian could beat Tyson Fury. Dillian could beat AJ.
I wouldn't even break him
I
up
don't
right
got
now. I
Dillian.
don't know if he's been exposed.
Dylan can't beat Andy Ruiz. And I know for damn sure he can't beat Wilder. And I know for damn sure. Like that, you can just cash a Christmas on that. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know.
I mean, his only loss is Anthony Joshua.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's his only loss. So that's what I think he's gonna do right.
He knocked your boy the Nordic Nightmare off too. A decision.
He went to a decision. See what I'm saying?
Was the Nordic Nightmare?
Can Dillian Whyte beat Gerald Washington?
Can he be the gatekeeper? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I mean, he beat everybody that you would put in the next class, right? You would put Joseph Parker in the class above Gerald Washington?
Yeah.
You would put Derek Chisora in the
Hell
class
no.
above? You wouldn't put, he's got a crummy record.
Yeah, man. Hell no.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I be feeling some type of way. He be going distances with these dudes, man. I mean, he did get the knockout on one of the knockouts in British of the year. Over there of the year, you know what I'm saying?
Over year.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Last year, but I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. But at the same time, I think he still might get slumped, man. I got him getting slumped, man. You know what I'm saying? If Reeves watch out for that hook, then I think he's gonna be alright. Next is
You got your boy Ugas.
yeah, Udonis Ugas against Omar Figueroa.
Figueroa.
I don't know. I'm leaning towards Figueroa.
You going towards Figueroa?
Yeah, I think Figueroa might handle his business.
I don't know too much about it.
You know what I'm saying?
Talking about it. Figueroa Jr.
I don't think
28 no, 19 KOs. Okay, and a draw.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Who
saying?
he draw to? Who he draw to? Arturo Quintero. Alright.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm leaning towards Figueroa.
Fighters.
Yeah, you know how they do. You
Oh,
know what I'm saying?
that's
We ain't got to, you know what I'm saying? We ain't even got to, you know what I'm saying? That you know.
You know what I'm saying?
You know.
Beautiful
So.
man down to Marco.
So yeah, man. Oh, he fought